It's okay, I'm here on time. I know the break's still going, but I'm here on time. It's fine, I'm here on time. Ferret, hi. Hi Ferret, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Squamble, hello Ferret, hello. I'm doing a work team building thing all day. I don't like the words work and team and the term team building together. That doesn't sound like a very fun time. I hope it goes okay today. I hope it goes okay. Hi Waffle, hello, hi. Hi Waffle. I kept that one just for you. I kept the sound redeem just for you. I had a little bit of a purge. I had a little purge and I got rid of some sound redeems, but I kept that one for you. Let's get some music. Let's get some music on. What do we got? We got some Miku. We got some Miku. Hatsune Miku. Ads are now over. Welcome back to anyone who was stuck in the ads. We are so back. It's Monday. How is everyone? How are you all feeling? It's quite a grey, miserable Monday indeed. It's been very miserable the last couple of days here. A bit rainy, a bit spotty. I went to a market on Saturday, which was quite nice. It was really nice weather on Saturday, but after like yesterday and today, it's just been a bit like muggy. Is that, I guess muggy's the right word? And a bit windy as well. A little bit windy. So that's how it's been. But finally a scram stream to keep the horrors back in Voices of the Void. The voices! The voices! I quiet the voices in the dark with my streams. That's just how it is. Yeah, so Saturday was good. I bought some cookies. I went to a market, had a nice little look around, confirmed my spot for a market next week. Go to game. I like go to game. Go to Game Indeed. And then yesterday, first I had work. I had to do social media stuff for the garden centre, which wasn't fun, but we are here and we're fine. We're doing it. It's done. I didn't get an email back from them, so that's fun. I don't think I did anyway. Hold on. Let's check if I got an email back. Oh, as you support, your funds of £3.72 are on the way. Wow. Yeah, no, I didn't get an email back from them yet. It's fine. But after the work, I went to a food festival. There's a food festival in my town at the moment, and God, it was so good. I ate so much food. So basically, it's just a bunch of places selling food, like stalls selling different types of food. Lots of baked goods. There's like fresh food. There's like produce, things like that. Things of that nature. There's like there's like sauces and condiments and jams and everything basically. So I went with my nan and we had a nice little look around, sort of see what was in the area, like what sort of food there was, and we bought some Himalayan dumplings to share to start. Absolutely amazing. We got beef and pork ones, so we got 3 beef, 3 pork. The beef ones were so good. I mean, they were both really good, but they were so good. Like, they were very different to like Chinese style dumplings, but not really. The shape was the same, but the flavour was a little bit different. But they were so good. They were like I don't know how to describe them. They were like very warm. They weren't spicy, but they were like very warm. It was very nice. And then sorry. I tried an oyster for the first time. I tried an oyster. Now, I've always been apprehensive about trying oysters because I'm like, oh, they look slimy. But I thought, okay, I'm going to try it. I mean, it looks okay. I'm going to try it. So my nan got 2, I got 1. We got like a free for £12 deal. And I really like Tabasco, so I put like a bucket load of Tabasco on mine. Like 5 drops, not a bucket ton, but I put a decent amount of Tabasco on it. And like some of the pickled, like whatever it was, like the purpley stuff that goes on it. And I was fully expecting like a really slimy like mussel with like a really strong flavour. It tasted of nothing. It tasted like absolutely nothing. It had no taste. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then obviously they said to swallow it whole. I chewed it. I chewed it once or twice and then swallowed it. I wasn't gonna eat it whole. And where did we get to here? I can't actually remember where I got to. So we did the mouth. But I've not quite finished the mouth because I need to do mouth X. So we'll do that next. Mouth X. How's everyone else's weekend been? How did everyone else enjoy the weekend? Right, what is what here? So this is... What is what? So these are my lips. Okay. So I'm going to make a mouth X one here. So we're back working on Kida's model. We finished our Crimson's emotes last week, so we now have this. Actually, I'm going to make it on top so it's not deformed. Sorry. Yeah, I've had a good week last week. I got quite a bit done, got quite a few commissions done, but I'm still not fully satisfied. I need to get more done. Mouth X. I need to be trying to get more done. So I'm trying a new technique. My friends and I went to see the Minecraft movie. I went to see the Minecraft movie. How was it? How did you find it? How did you find the Minecraft movie? Unironically, I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed the movie. I forgot how Mouth X is meant to look. Live2d Mouth X. Let's see. I don't want to do like a full rotation. Like, I think I need to like do like a And then like maybe like this situation. I don't know if I like that actually. Actually, let me keep it for now. Oh, I've made a lapse in judgment. Hold on. So I need mouth. Which one's which here? I've forgotten what's what. That's my inside mouth. This is like my back of the mouth, isn't it? Yeah. Can I take that out without it messing anything up? And throw it in my mouth X one? I think I can. I think indeed I can. Did you have to shift chicken jockey? So I went at like 9 in the morning. Or like 10 o'clock. I went for like the 10:45 showing. So it was very, very early. And it was a lot of like young children and folks of my like level of social social capability. So no, nobody said chicken jockey, sadly. It's not really meant to go that far. It's only meant to go like this far. Mouth X. Not bulk reflect, no. You gonna see the Miku movie? I wish! I wish! They haven't actually announced it's coming to the UK yet. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, I'm looking on the wrong one, sorry. Yeah, so they actually haven't said if it's coming to the UK or not yet. View haven't said anything. View's my local cinema. They haven't said anything about being able to get the Miku movie yet. How does my mouth X work? Mine is like a whole like rotate. Let me grab the head. Mouth X. And then reflect that. Yeah, they actually haven't said if it's coming to the UK yet or not. I hope it is. Okay, I've got to try and fix that issue. And I think I know how. Where's my back mouth? Throat, here we go. Oh, no, not throat. Mouth inside, here we go. And now I want to grab everything else, like the teeth. That's my upper lip and lower lip. Like my teeth. My tongue. And my upper teeth. And that should fix my problem. Let me see. Can I, there we go. There are some errors. Let me get the mouth inside. Let me, yeah. So at these furthest points, I'm just going to bring it out slightly just so it fits a bit better. Because there's some areas where it's like flipping up, almost not flipping up, but there's like some areas where it's not all the entire inside mouth. Actually, like here. These like upper sections and these edges. Yeah, I hope the Miku movie comes here. I mean, I'm not the biggest lover of Project Sekai. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm not the biggest lover of it. I have some personal beef about Project Sekai. But I would like to go and see it, purely for a fact that I think there's meant to be like a little show at the end or something. I don't mind the story of Project Sekai. I've just had some very negative experiences with their fandom, and I can't really blame the fandom for. I can't really blame the show for its fandom, sort of thing. Right, can I just reflect this, I wonder? And have it be fine on the other side? No, not that one. Here we go. Okay, no. Okay, no. I will have to go through and fix it, okay. Not too bad fixing wires. I have to fix these teeth as well. The goal is to make a start on head angles today. That's the main goal. Because I require progress. Don't know how long we'll be going for today. I'm not sure what I've got down as my schedule. I think I've got till 3 PM down. Which is fine. I can probably make some progress in that time. Basically, this is like when you move your mouth from side to side, and your teeth and your jaw and everything all stay in the same place, but you can like move your mouth. This just requires some fixing to make sure everything is in the right place and not clipping through in a bad way. There we go. That should be okay. I just saw something here, yeah. Yes, here. I'm seeing spots that need fixing now on the actual main one. Those are fine. That's fine. That's not fine. So this is basically where parts of the inside mouth were missing, so it's good to fix these. It doesn't take long, so it's just nice to do. It's just very, very slight. Yeah, so I've confirmed a place at a market next week, which is fun. I've decided, so obviously I've been observing everything that's been going on in America. I think everyone has. And the whole thing about the tariff optimization has actually put a lot of things in perspective for me, even though I'm not in the US. Watching like businesses from the US suddenly like crumble because they can't get their manufactured goods and things are like costing like double the price. It made me realize that I have an over reliance on manufacturing for my business. So basically, I get a lot of my stuff's made for me, like my keychains and everything like that. And I don't have a high ticket item either. I haven't got I call those medium ticket items. I don't think I've got a product that sells for over £20. Hold that thought, actually. No, I don't actually. If we're excluding phone cases, I don't have a product that sells for over £20. So that's a bad business thing. So I mean, my thing has, I've always wanted to get into apparel. Like, apparel is my thing. Macro, wow, 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 wow. I think that's fixed though, so that's good. I'm just gonna quickly test it. Can you guys see the physics window? Yes, you can. Let's have a little test. Oh, this is pattern A. Sorry, I want random. I'm just checking for any like glaring issues, really. But yeah, so I've decided. I mean, apparel is something I've always wanted to go into. When I open the physics window, that makes me emote against my will. Forced emoting. Oh, yeah, that's working. Yeah, so I've decided I'm going to get into making my own apparel. Sorry, like sewing it, screen printing it, DIYing it, like, and make some like upcycled fashion. Because that's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've always never had the confidence. But I think this is a good like jumping like thing up where it's like, hey, you should probably do this thing because you can't have an over reliance on manufactured goods. I'm happy with that though. So I think next, so I've got eyes, mouth. Let's do brows next. I think, which means I'm sorry, Kida, you have to be bald again. So my official go hard AF for those character designs. Yeah, I mean, I'll show you guys some of the ideas I've got. Where did I send them to? Let's see. I can't find them. But I've come up with some really fun designs that I'm looking forward to making, so I will share them when I can. We're going to be making bags. We're going to be making clothes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new folder first called Browse. And we're going to do a custom label color of like pink. Maybe like leaning more towards red. There we go. So we have for brows, we have brow. I don't use X. I don't see a need for X because it doesn't get tracked. So we have brow LY, brow L angle, and brow L form. So we're going to throw those in here. And we're going to start making deformers on top of all these. And for this one, so Y is I think one is up. So one is up and one is down. Angle I think is forward and back. And then form is the last one, which I will do on top of all these. And it's basically the shaping of the brow for all of these emotions. So this is surprised. And then we have the other one. Which I'm actually going to add some more of these. Make that smoother. So we're going to go down, up. I'm going to try and keep it relatively smooth. I can see some areas where that can be made a little bit smoother. Ooh. This song goes so hard. I love this song. Yes, we then basically just select all of those. And we copy and paste it. Give it a minute to do its thing. A long minute. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to reflect it. And it should be almost perfect. We then get... I'm getting a phone call from an 020 number. I'm going to ignore that because I don't know that number. Where's my other eyebrow? Eyebrow R is the one that was underneath. So we now remove eyebrow R. This becomes the new eyebrow R. And then we bring... Actually, I'm going to make a little divider. And we bring brow RY, brow R angle, and brow R form up. And they go inside here as well. And then... everything on these gets changed to the other brow one. So brow L becomes brow RY. Brow L angle becomes brow R angle. And then brow L form becomes brow R form. I'm just gonna make sure none of this conflicts. Oh, what is going on there? What is going on there? Okay, I'm gonna redo that because that's not actually... Does it have something to do with my hierarchy? This is brow R form. X. Hello. I reach hello. Is that any better? No, it's still getting like... How do I clean that? Oh, everything's messed up now. Oh no, it's fine. Oh no, it is messed up. Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning. There we go. We start from the beginning, it's fine. I'm gonna do a bit more of a finite, like, mesh. How are you? Oh, when I got the VIP roles, it's like, yeah, I gave it to a bunch of people I think last week, I think. I didn't actually stream, I went to add, like, a bunch of people as VIPs. So I realised that there's lots of people here who are my friends, and I didn't use the VIP feature, I forgot, so... It's now the VIP feature. Let's get these all nice and clean. Yeah, a lot of my friends are now. I think all my friends are now VIPs. There we go. There we go. I think that's going to be a more stable mesh. And I think I'll keep it to keep brow form to just remove that. Eyebrow L, brow form is now just going to be like a normal one of these. I think it will be better. And easiest to control. Song request, lemon melon cookie, hell yeah. Banger. There we go. That seems more stable. That seems like it'll be more stable. So eyebrow L. And then we're gonna get angle. Oh. Which I think is forward and then back for angle. Did you hear that you know, the latest Miku concert, apparently Teto was in it. I heard that rumor that Teto was in the latest Miku concert, like actual Vocaloid concert. Because they did Mesmerizer. I can't tell if people are if it's slash Shearers or slash JLo. Watching the Reed song quest rolling like it's LeBron walking in the room. Awesome if true, it would be. Let me look it up. I'm curious. Let me see. Because there was a bunch of rumors that she was going to get replaced with Rin for Mesmerizer. Which, I mean, it's still fine. But it just would be really cool if Teto was there. Like, hold on, let's see. I mean, there's no confirmation, but on Twitter, people are saying that it's official that Kasane Teto is performing in a Miku concert. It's the one it's either the one that's just happened or the one that's coming up. There, the Japan live tour. It's the Japan live tour one. Blooming. So yeah, apparently there was one yesterday. There was a concert yesterday. Oh no, sorry, the day before last. But there's no videos of it. They're doing a Sakura Miku such Vocaloid in general cafe pop-up. That's so cute. It's like all pink and it's all the Kryptonloids. Still cannot find any clips of let me see, Hatsune Miku Blooming tour. No, there's nothing confirming it or denying it. I hate it here. I should have just gone. I should have just gone. Gone to the concert. Gotten over my fear of flying, flown 14 hours to Tokyo, Japan, and gone to the Miku concert myself. Okay, here we go. So that's angle. And that's uppy downy. Let's try again. Let's see if we get it right this time. Let's see if we get it right this time. Select. And then hide that. And then change this to brow R. This to brow angle. And this to brow form. Okay, let's see. I'm just checking to see if they say smooth. I want to add, so there's something I really like with blend shapes. Where are your eyes? Here are your eyes. But I just want the eyelids, not eyelids, the eyelashes. So lash. I basically want all of this. That's still not everything. Okay, let me put these all in one for now. What am I missing? I'm missing the big eyeliner. Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. So, I really like it when with the brow form. Can I set this as a blend shape? Oh no, I can't now, but I don't think it matters. So when this goes down, just like a little subtle like pull. But when the eyes go up, like a little... like that. And then the same with this one over here. So the eyeliner, lash. All of this, same thing. If we do this on this one. Just like the most subtle of pulls downward. Needs to be a tiny bit more. And then the slight up on the up. I've done it, I did it with Dion's model and it just adds a little bit more character. Without hopefully messing anything up. I mean, you can barely see it, but I like it. I think it's time that we start tackling head angles though. Oh, I'm nervous. I haven't done head angles in so long. I'm gonna hide a lot of this stuff for now. So head leaves, front hairs. I'm gonna hide the ears, like animal ears, for a minute. Oh, I haven't even done these yet. My cat is snoring next to me. I don't know if you can hear him. I put my Pokemon blanket on the floor and he loves it. He's eating it up. He sleeps in there so much. Okay, I think we can go from here, but I'm also going to hide the eyes. So I'm gonna hide... Okay, yes, that's the head. I'm gonna throw the eyes in... These are already, yes, these are already... I'm gonna hide these. Hide these. Hide these. I'm also going to hide the ears for a minute, I think. And the mouth. Oh, I like this one too. I like this one. The blush and the lines can also hide for a bit. Same with the nose highlight, the nose and the line. Oh, I'll keep the line because the line's important, but... Okay. We want head. And we will label this one green. A nice light green. Mama G. Minus 30 to 30. This is head X. And we'll start here, so I haven't done head angles in quite a while, so I'm actually kind of nervous. Because it's quite a process. Like when people are talking about ring visuals, this is usually the part they mean. I find it calming, like I find it like calming to do, but I get quite worried about making it perfect. Mochi, 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 mochi. I'm going for like a nice, like sort of nice range of motion. And where are your eyes? They're here, so how do I make a line? I've forgotten how to make a line. Grid settings. Oh no, that's not grid. Add guide. No. How do I add a line? I've never added a line before. Edit form. Hold on. Live2d guideline. Guideline function. Here we go. Oh, it's in Japanese. I can't read Japanese. The guideline can be displayed. Oh, modeling menu. Okay. Show guideline. Art mesh. No. Am I stupid? Let me look up a YouTube video. Let me look up a YouTube video. I might be stupid. Show me a tutorial on how to do the guidelines, please. Lines. No, this isn't what I want. This isn't what I want. It's got to be here somewhere. So, create waterformer, new rotation former, auto generation former, select validate former. Edit texture atlas. Temporary walk, bad rows. Guide. Guide settings. New guide. Found it! We're gonna do a nice red guide. Where's my guideline? Oh, here it is. It's gotta be at like 1200? No. I want to put it at the bottom. Yeah, here. And it's like a sort of lower opacity. And then I'm going to put another one at about 1000 in the same sort of red. It's okay, I got there in the end. I got there in the end. I now have my guidelines, okay. Right, I'm going to do a temporary half. At the moment, I don't get enough like VTuber commissions to be able to know how to do this like off by heart, so I do have to keep on looking up how to do this sort of thing. I hope I get to the point where I'll have enough like VTuber models just to remember this stuff but as like a second nature, but how do I... Oh, why is it not... Wait, why is it not moving anything anymore? Oh, there we go. Wait, it's still not moving stuff. Oh, there we go. How does that look? Why can't I see my brush anymore? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm seeing the vision now. I think. Let me try reflecting it and see how it looks. No, bulk. No. Reflect. Here we go. Okay, that's actually not... That's actually pretty good. Okay. I'm okay with that, actually. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're going to do head Y next. I find head Y to be like a little bit easier because it's more simple. Can I return this to a normal? I did it all without setting the key form. There we go. So everything comes up and then it, like if some bits go down. And get everything on the middle too. Yeah. I'm sorry I got quiet. I was very focused for a second. I want to make sure I get this like initial head set right because otherwise it can sorry for my language, fuck everything up long term. I'm a little sad my Pokemon cards haven't arrived today. I ordered some Pokemon cards on Thursday. And I was hoping they'd arrive today, but they haven't. That's a bit too far. Trying to make sure everything is symmetrical is difficult. I'm going to disable the eyes again because it's throwing me off a little bit. There we go. Down here still doesn't look right. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. Now just go ahead and add these to their own thing, and then I'm going to synthesize. Actually, I'm going to set both in synthesize corners. Head angles sort of come out, yeah, they come out a bit awkward on. That's actually not that bad, actually. That's not that bad. That needs less fixing than I expected. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I haven't had head angles come out that smooth at the top in a long time. That's smooth. Down here is always a bit more awkward, but we can fix that. Perspective. Actually, no, not perspective. Just a store, I think. Hello. Next door's dog's barking. That's a bit too extreme, actually. I think it just needs to be really subtle. Maybe like a... I don't want to push it too far is the thing. How does that look? Hold up. Are they the same? I think they are. I think I'm just being silly. Okay, I need to get some references up to do the eyes with. So I'm gonna bring up a reference actually in Live2d for me to have a look see at. Guide image. Where are you? Here you are. It's just this eye guide, and I only actually want this one. This is the only one that I'm looking to keep at the moment. Same with maybe this one. And yeah. And maybe this one actually. That's helpful. Okay, yeah, those three. I'm just going to keep it off down here for me to look at. Because next is the eyes. And getting all the eyes together. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to take this in steps. I'm going to start with just doing the furthest one first. I'm going to start by doing just that. And then I've got that nice little big deformer of eyelashes. I'm going to use that next. And basically try and start shaping this. And they'll like finesse it a little bit later. It'd be good if I put a keyform on it, that would help. I will hydrate and I will check my posture. Thank you. I am shrimping a little bit. And I will save too. Thank you. Can't forget to save. I basically want to try and replicate this, like, effect. What is this one? Yes, that's all those. The iris and this. Actually, just this. Pull this in. There we go. We basically want it to look like the eye is moving at an angle. Or moving to an angle, I mean. And sort of bring them into, like, I'm gonna have to do those individually, I think. I can't do them all in one. Start with this one. The only thing is, I wish this reference had, like, eyelashes on it. So over the next, like, couple of weeks, we're going to be alternating between working on Kida's model and Presti's models on stream. They're going to be like the sole focus. Okay, that's getting warmer to what I want. I've been doing this on the wrong angle. It's fine though. I can just select everything that's on it and move it to head X. There we go. Because I was thinking, why is the head not moving? There we go. And I will just have this IL on there as well, just for like very subtle movement. You can see what I'm trying to achieve with these like three-dimensional lashes. Not looking forward to redoing this on the other eye though, I will admit. Could I copy and paste this? Could I copy and paste this? I probably could. It would mean redoing the physics, but that's not actually that bad of an option. Because that would save more time than having to redo this and try and make it match. I'll keep that in mind. I shall keep that in mind. I wonder if I can make this pulled forward slightly. I think the iris needs to come outward a little bit. Why is... It's on the wrong thing. Iris X, there we go. Yeah, that's good. I just want to work on getting this eyelid adjusted. There we go. I think that's definitely the most realistic eye turn I've ever done. Which is nice. Like, mine are just like compressed. They haven't actually got any depth to them, as you can see. But this actually does change depth as it goes round. Like, you can see that the eye gets deeper. And we're going to emphasize that with this iris and this pupil as well. I'm actually going to grab this pupil and I'm going to glue it, I think, to the overall iris. I'm going to quickly re-grab that pupil mesh. And I'm going to grab both of these. Control G. And now... Yeah, see? So it gives us like this like weird bit of dimension. This isn't connected to anything, right? Good. And you see how that moves? Or do I want to push forward? No, that's the opposite effect. So yeah, it adds depth to the eye and how it turns, and I'm gonna change these eye glows accordingly as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just copy and paste this eye. Just save having to do this again and just redo the physics, because redoing the physics will be so easy. But redoing this again will be so difficult. Where's that? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's my highlight gone? Sclera. Oh, big glow. Here we go. What do you guys think? I'm gonna quickly adjust the lashes again. Just bring it in just a tiny bit more. Let's get the head X. X. Oh, pendulum settings. Then we're going to increase the output as far as we need to. Not quite that much. Not quite that much. I want to add less shaking, shorter duration. Put that back up to 0.9. I almost want to make the parameters here bigger. Adjust. Oh, hold on. No. Just. And then the head. So then I'm gonna grab the head stuff. It's this one and this one. Now I should do the same for the eye. For up down it's not so much, but for the X I want to be able to utilize the full range that I'm making. So you see now I've got a lot more room to play with. So I can probably go up to 180 maybe. Oh, actually no, I've done that wrong. Select, adjust. I want to hit -40 and 40. And then for here I want to adjust like that, I think. No. I think I just select everything, copy and paste. So it's like it has like a hard stop. I think that's what I want. And then I'm going to do the same with the head. Oh, it's done the same there. Okay, cool. Select everything. I'm going to remove this one. We have this hard stop, and I think that should let me use the whole width that I'm doing without it having like a weird stopper on it. It's still not quite getting quite as far as it could. I mean, it's not the end of the world. This would have been nice to have had the whole thing be utilized. I could always like do like a oh no, not that. Here do like almost like a faux extension of sorts. Where it's almost like this, but it looks like it's coming out further, but it's not really. Just to stop that weird stopping edge. Oh no, I don't want to reflect all of that. I just want to reflect the head. Okay, that should. That definitely makes it look a bit less. I think I'll just keep it as it was. With just a more generous bit of shake to it. I select, so I want to remove that, I want to remove that, and I want to remove that. I'm sorry this is less chatty. I do need like a little bit more concentration when doing this kind of thing. How's it doing angle Y already? Oh, because it has it on there. Okay. I think that is good though. I think that is a good eye turn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and rig this eye everywhere and I'll copy and paste it. So this eye here I'm going to actually hide for now. We are just focusing on this one. So we're going to now do the inverse of this. Like this. I will have to go through and name all of these, which is going to be fun. Because I'm just sort of calling it at the moment. So with this, we have our lashes, we have our lash line here. I'm going to do like a subtle like forward motion. So we'll make it smaller here, but we're going to try and push this out. Not too far though, because I'm going to try and do some of it with just this. And then we have a little eyeliner wing, which is going to get another deformer just to help keep things clean. And I'm just going to quickly use that on the other side as well, just to clean up an error I saw. There we go. I'm really trying to get better at this kind of thing, like really during like the 3D illusion of sorts. I'm gonna try and like bring these like so they look like they're coming forward maybe. Looks like it's getting smaller, so let me... Basically what these guidelines are for that I made earlier is so I can keep the eye the same size throughout the head turn. And this line in the middle just helps me figure out how far this can go. That this eye on here can go, because I don't want it to really go further than this point. But we're going to do the same iris pupil thing, where at the moment the pupil is like that, but we're actually going to pull it back so it's actually in the middle. So we get that sort of look. This isn't connected to anything, is it? No. I'm going to grab pupil strawberry with that as well. I think for the strawberry, I'm just going to edit this existing iris and give it like a blend shape. I don't think it needs to be an extra. And obviously we want to... I'm in the wrong eyeball. Okay, here we go. Did that get a bit wonky here? It did, okay. But yeah, that's going to come in here. That's going to come in here. Over my work, thank you. Yeah, I definitely think I'm starting to get the idea of like 3D eyes. Where's my one for this? Here it is. Where's this one? Here we go. What is on my to-do list for after this? I've actually forgotten. Where's my to-do list? Yes, I'm working on my fan art for Gura and her graduation. That I remember now. Or I might do some studies because I need to actually do some studies. Ugh. Sorry. I think that'll be where I finish for today though. We've got a nice bit of eye rigging going on, so that's good. I'm gonna hide this quickly. I think I'm gonna want this eye to come over just like a little bit more. But luckily I can just like drag it along. Oh, actually no, maybe not. But I'd say it is some pretty good progress. I am happy with that. That is good progress for today. Head angles take the longest, they always do. Then maybe physics after that is probably going to take the next longest. But I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how this model turns out. I am very optimistic. I don't think we're going to raid anyone today. I will admit I haven't got the energy. Unless there's someone I like who's live. Let's see. Oh, Charlie's live. Charlie's live. We can go raid Charlie. Oh wait, no, she might be finishing. I think we finish our streams around the same time. I always end up raiding her first by accident. I think she might be ending soon. Okay, yeah, I think she's ending soon. She's having like a little wind down session. Okay, in that case, I will probably just end, I think. But thank you to everyone who stopped by today. Very appreciated. Good progress. Really good progress today. I know it didn't seem like much, but doing like this is like a bit experimental for me in terms of like how finished this is. So I am quite optimistic. I am seeing a slight thing I just want to fix. Birthday, blessing for every day. There we go. There's a little bit of eye peeking out. There we go. Okay. I will save my work. One more final save. But thank you so much again for everyone who stopped by today. Next stream will probably be Thursday stream, where we'll probably be working on Presti's model next. We're gonna make a big chunk on maybe get like his hair drawn or something. That'd be really nice. Or maybe get some progress on the outfits. Maybe we'll see. But that is for Thursday. Today I will go and work on my Gura fan art. So have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. I am gonna love you and leave you. I think that's a thing, and goodbye.